Wanna bet there won't be no breaking me. Wanna bet there won't be no breaking me. All my guys, they're on the D-Low breaking free. All my guys.
Peace, family, Sonlyte universe. Welcome to a powerful episode of Silver Speaks on this here Silver Speakers channel. Now, I got a great message for you guys that's gonna help a lot of people, and it's definitely helped me. Alright, so without further ado, today's message is this: protecting you from yourself. Protecting you from yourself. Forget to realize. And when we're talking about forgetting, we're talking about your mind. Forget to realize your presence. Okay? There's a key word here. Yourself. Protecting you from yourself. The key word is because this goes to show that your mind is yours. It's not you. It's yours. See what I'm saying? It's yours. It's your mind. Right? Your mind doesn't own you. You own your mind. And this is the thing. The mind could be used either against you or for you. Alright? So with that being said, let's talk about, projection. The outside world as you see it is all a projection of your mind. The outside world is all a projection of your mind. The outside world as you see it right now is all a projection of your mind. Okay? Now you need to understand, that you are not your mind. Okay? You are not your mind. See? You are not your mind. Okay? There's a difference between you and yours. You are your presence. You are not your mind. Okay? The mind, you need to understand that the mind is designed to keep, there's a part of your mind that's designed to keep you safe. Okay? It's very judgmental. And if you're not careful, well, you may find that you find that it will be used against you. So it'll be used to protect you and you won't move. Okay? And you see it'll even get to the point where you see people walking on the road and they're talking to themselves, but really and truly, every single person to a degree speaks to themselves, but in their mind, right? And this is what I'm saying. This can either be used against you or for your own good, right? So we need to learn how to use it for us, not let your mind use you, okay? It will tell you things. People in religion, they talk about the devil, right? But what you guys need to understand that there's no enemy outside. Like I just said, this outside realm, right, as you see it, this visual world, is all a projection of your mind. But what you need to do is you need to protect you from yourself. Okay? You need to forget your mind to realize your presence. Man, follow me on this. In life, we need to, in order to get where we're going, we need to watch who we're around. Okay? We need to watch who we are around. Right? Because remember also, everyone else is projecting. This world we live in is based off, everything is based off projection. Every single thing in this world is based off projection. Alright? So we need to literally watch who we are around. We can't, because the people who we are around could end up the voice in our head. The closest people who we spend our time with can end up the voice in your head. Is that voice a negative voice or is it a positive voice? Are those people telling you or pushing you to do the things that you want to do, or are these people treating you like the person who you know that you are, or are they not doing that? It's not good to keep company just because you're lonely or you have lack of companionship. Just any type of company. It's not wise to entertain poor company. Okay? This may seem very strict. This may seem, you're just you're extra. But it's your life. It's your life. Bro, it's your life, bro. And these same people are going to be the same people years to come who are still talkers. Still, they're talking. They ain't got nothing done. And then they're just chilling. They got nothing valuable to tell you. Okay, they got nothing valuable to tell you. And they're just occupying space for no reason at all. So you need to watch who you're keeping your company, because, like I said, everyone's projecting. And sometimes you don't have time for different types of projections. You need to manifest the people who you want to be around. Or go out into a certain environment where you know that this reflects yourself. Okay? Now, this is so important because this is your life. Your life ain't my life, you know. This is your life. This is your universe. This is your projection. Okay? And you need to understand that the things can come into your mind. Okay? Certain voices, the reason why certain people are not where they want to be in their life, or the reason why they feel like they're moving stagnant, is because of the people who they associate themselves with. Because, like I just said, nothing, like I always say, nothing is just physical. This is a spiritual world as well. So everybody has auras. So you need to be careful of who you're around. Because if you're around someone for 90% of the time, you're going to pick up things. And this person may not be aligned to where you want to go. But remember, like I say, you're choosing to stay with these people. All right? Now, we're being held back by our own BS. What do I mean by BS? All right? By belief systems. And this all has a part to play in your mind, in your brain, okay? Belief systems. BS. Belief systems. Okay? You need to change your own BS. Some of us here, in school, we've been programmed and trained a certain way that we're identifying with a certain thing that we had no agreement with, or people was projecting onto us, like I just said, projecting onto us what they want to see, or their ideas and their plans, or their visions onto you. Okay? Family conversations. You have certain belief systems because of what your family may have told you. Any family may have told you, bro. And any family member may have told you in your family what they may have said to you as you was young. The reason why you have your belief system is because people in school told you certain things. Okay? And we're going to talk about cancer and things that can be contaminated in a second. You know what I'm saying? And you listen. People can be like, oh yeah, you know, I'm strong. I don't let no one determine this and that, or I don't let no one tell me who I am and this and that. But this is what I'm trying to say to you. When you're young, right, in your youth, as a kid, or just in your environment, you're being programmed and you don't even know it. And this is what I'm saying. Stop trying to act tough and stop trying to act like you know it all, because you don't know it all. I don't know it all. That's what I'm saying. This message today is going to even teach me things. Okay? There's been times in your life, in my life as well, where people have put their own beliefs into us. You see what I'm saying? In school, in family conversations, your mom may have said something, and when you was young, you just went along with it and believed it. Do you know what I'm saying? And you can say, well, yeah, you know, oh, it's my responsibility to change. I can't blame it on this and that. And I agree with that. But what I'm saying is that your subconscious mind, the mind that's always talking, the voice that's in your head, right? The devil is, as people may want to say, that thing in your mind has been programmed by your BS, your own BS, which is your belief systems. And these belief systems come from school, family, and so on and so forth when you're young, right? Let's take me, for example. When I was in school, I remember when people were telling me how my beats were trash, right? But this is the thing, right? Look at me now. I'm still going, bro. I'm still making beats. How about that? I'm still making beats now. You see what I remember the time when I was in primary school, right? And this is so crazy. Like, I swear this is so crazy. I remember there was a teacher, right? I think I was in year 3 or year 3. I think year 3, right? After class, there was nobody around, right? This teacher, she grabbed me by my, I don't know what, I had on something in it. She grabbed me by, pushed me to the wall and said, hell is waiting for you. That's what she said. She said, hell was waiting for you. That was a belief system. And obviously, when you're that young, you're gonna believe it because you're young and you're gonna believe it, right? This is what I'm saying. You need to protect you from yourself, because now there's a program that was running that turned to a belief system And now from your beliefs comes emotions. Now emotions comes actions. And now from actions comes reality. And now that's the outcome. And then the outcome brings back another belief. And it keeps on repeating. That's what I'm saying to you. Some of you, and listen, it's not even some, it's all of you, bro. Because all of you people have all these beliefs. No one's perfect, bro. Nobody's perfect. It's what I'm trying to show you. This message trying to show you that nobody's perfect. You need to protect you from yourself. Okay? Listen to me, family, right? This teacher, listen, and that's what I'm trying to show you. Some of you are listening and saying, well, bro, like, oh, I swear, bro, I swear. Some of you are listening and saying, oh, well, how could a teacher do that? And he's a young kid. As a child, you think it's normal. It's not normal, bro. That's not normal. This is what I'm trying to say to you. It becomes a belief system. Now you believe in it, but it's not normal and it's not true. That's what I'm saying. You need to protect you from yourself, right? That individual had a and it even puzzled me to even think how an organization could accept a person. I don't know if they were acting like that openly in front of other staff members. I don't know if they was keeping it a secret. But this is what I'm saying. Certain people, bro, listen to me. This is a spiritual world we live in. Certain people are assigned to come into you to attack you. Listen, you don't know it all, bro. You don't know it all. There's certain things in other realms that are coming to attack you, and it comes to attack your mind. It's your mind they're after. They don't care about your body, your money. They care about your mind. It cares about your mind, bro. All right? And this is what I'm saying to you. There's no enemy. Don't worry. I'm gonna get into it. Right? Because I'm gonna give you a little something right now. Her enemy was her. Why did that individual have the mind to grab a young child and tell them and penetrate into their mind, oh, hell was waiting for you? There's nothing a kid could do to make me pull him up in the corner and tell him hell's waiting for you. Right. You know, and even with my family members, like certain family members used to tell me, oh, well, one specific family member, one of my uncles used to say to me, oh, you're a liar, the devil's in you, you're a liar. Let me show you something, yeah? This particular uncle used to say this all the time. Every single time. It's like a couple of my cousins won't even get picked on like that. But I used to get picked on like that by my uncle. And this is what I'm trying to, and this is what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be I'm trying to be transparent. You know what I'm saying? So you guys can see what I'm talking about. I'm using myself as an example so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Ain't no hiding here. Right? So with that being said now, that I'm not saying it gave me a belief system, because some people, it could give them a belief system, and if they don't get rid of it in time, then, you know what I'm saying, that could go on for life, and then that's how people end up how they end up. And this is, if you get what I'm saying to you, do you know what I'm saying? Certain things, that certain family conversations, and certain things that people tell you in your family, you need to be careful, because it creates a belief system. It creates BS. You are not what you want to be, and you're not doing what you want to do, and you're not operating how you're meant to operate because of your BS, because of a belief system which is in your mind. You need to protect you from yourself. Okay? You from yourself. All right? Okay. Forget to realize your presence. So forget all of this to realize your presence. And like I'm saying to you, most of this comes from forgetting about what you can see, which comes from a projection from your mind, because your mind lies, bro. It lies to you. If you don't know how to use it, it's just running, and it can just lie to you. It lies to protect you, but protection can also be something bad for you, right? Because it doesn't stop you from it doesn't make you elevate. It stops you from elevating. All right, family. You know, in school, people used to say to me, you know what? Yeah, your beats are trash. Like you just don't even bother do it. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't bother do it. Your beats are trash. You know what I'm saying? That you're not gonna go nowhere with it. But guess what? There's a lot of artists that you listen to that listen to me. There's a lot of artists that you like to listen to that listens to me. Right? And this is not me being egotistical. This isn't me. I'm not gonna get into ego too, but this isn't me being egotistical or being or they say too big for your boots and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Or getting too high or whatever. I'm trying to show you that I broke out of that BS, the belief system. I broke out of that. You see what I'm saying? I changed my belief system. I started working on it every single day. Forget about what people want to say to you. Oh, you're not going to be this. You're not going to be that. This is what I'm saying. If you are around certain group of people that are saying certain things, that will become a voice in your mind. And this is what I'm saying. This can be used as a weapon against you. Certain people right now are living at 40 years old, and then they've not done nothing with their life because they've allowed people to say what they want to say to them. They've allowed someone to dictate their perspective, their reality onto them, not knowing that they were only projecting onto them. Okay, they were put from another projection. They saw another projection, which they understood something from it. Now they're projecting something else onto you, which is false, which is all BS, and it gave you a belief system. Okay, so this is why it's important for you to understand that you need to watch who you have around you, bro. You need to really be careful and be very diligent. Listen, it sounds, oh, you're being boring. It doesn't mean I can't have no friends. No, I'm not saying you can't have no friends, bro. I'm saying pick the right ones. Pick the right ones. And even if it's the wrong one, then it's not really a friend anyways. If it's the wrong one, it's not a friend, bro. It's not a friend if it's the wrong one, right? You need to pick the right people. I got to get out here. Listen to me, yeah? Certain people, and I need you to understand this, yeah? Certain people today are playing you like this. They're literally stroking your strings. There's different chakras on your body, right? Different chakras, and people, the main agenda is to get you, right, to not know your own power, to not understand your own mind and how it works, and to not know. We even got into presence yet. I'm gonna get into presence. The main objective is to get you to not know what's inside, okay? To not know yourself. And when you don't know yourself, it's easier for others to benefit off the fact that you don't know yourself. You are literally an instrument, bro. You're literally an instrument. Your whole body it has chakras in it, energy points, right? Your whole body is an instrument, okay? Certain people may play this chord. Certain people may play on this chord. Certain people may play in this chord. Certain people may play on this chord, this note, so on and so forth. You get what I'm saying? A female could talk to me right now. A female could talk to me right now, and she could play on this chord. She could play this note because she's influencing me to see something from a higher perspective. Another female could be playing on this note. She could do things that can make me go, oh, do you know what? Yeah, that's another chakra. Another female could be playing on this note, and all she's making me think about is going outside of myself and doing things that I know is going to lower my vibration. See what I'm saying to you? So it's important who you allow to play your instrument, bro. It's very important. Some people may be playing one chord. They keep on playing one chord. You're not good enough. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're never going to be successful. Or, nah, bro, you need to give up. Some people, they play one chord. They can play one chord for a long time. And the reason, the fact that you keep on receiving what they're saying, it becomes an attachment to your mind. Now that's been used against you, right? Now that's been used against you. Now you're hearing all these voices. You're now beginning to just stay in one mindset. Oh, do you know what? This happened. This. Oh, they're not gonna like my song. I don't think my drawings are that good because this person, you know what I'm saying, they frowned when they looked at my drawings, or you know what I'm saying, I don't look good in these clothes, and I don't think I can lose weight because even people will tell you, oh, you know, it's hard to lose weight, or then you don't, your belief now goes, oh, do you know what, yeah, I don't think I can lose weight because everyone's saying it's hard. So, and then another person had a story where it took them years to lose weight. So, you know, this is just discouraging me. Now it becomes a belief in your mind. Now you don't ever lose weight. Now it becomes your reality because your actions was based upon your emotion that belief gave you. Now you didn't take any action. Do you know what I'm saying? And your action was to not do any action. That was your action. Okay? Now, as a result of that, you didn't see anything. Now you're still overweight because of your belief system. Right? So, listen. Why do you hang with some certain people? Why are you hanging with these certain types of people if all they keep on playing one chord, bro? They keep on playing one chord. Oh, you're not good enough. Oh, you'll never make it. Oh, you need to do this. You need to do that. Let me show you something here. I'm going to drop something to you, right? People, it's good to take criticism, right? But I need to show you something, right? People will tell you what you need to do, okay? But they will never tell you or expand upon who you need to be in order to do what they're saying you should do. I'm talking about positive people now. So, with that being said, family, you need to know who you need to become in order for you to evolve. All right. Now, we don't need to fight anything physically. Okay. We don't need to fight anything physically. Like I said, the world outside. It's even. You need to pay attention to my words. The world which is outside. This is inside. This is outside. The world outside is all a projection of the mind, right? If we have a better inside, we'll have a better outside. Let me say it one more time. If we have a better inside, if we go inside, we'll have a better outside. Because the only way out is in. People are trying to escape the matrix, escape this, but the only way out of all of this is if you go in. You see what I'm saying to you, family? I saw this man one. I think I was with my cousin. I saw this man one time, and he said to me, he looked at me, he smiled. You know what I'm saying? I was walking to Tesco inside Sherm. He looked at me and he smiled this is for no reason, bro. To my mind, it's for no reason, but to my spirit, it's for me to become enlightened into this fact. I'm going to tell you guys right now. He told me, right, that happiness is within. And when he said it to me with a smile on his face, right? He said it to me with a smile on his face, okay? With a big smile on his face. And you know what I'm saying? He wasn't the best. And this is what I'm saying, bro. Even right now, I'm projecting because I'm using my mind to talk. And the memory from the time when I saw him was all a projection of him anyways. This is what I'm saying to you. I'm describing him by using my own projection. Because to him, he was happy, but to me, he wasn't the best dressed. Do you know what I'm saying? He wasn't the best, you know what I'm saying? He didn't have the best outfit or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He didn't have all these fine things. He looked like he probably was working, or I don't know what he was doing, but he wasn't in a state where people would say, yeah, he's presentable or whatever. And this is just me projecting right now. But this is my point. He said to me, happiness is from within inside. And we've all heard this cliche saying before. We've all heard it. Happiness comes from within. Happiness comes from within, right? There's all types of perceptions and different types of opinions of definitions and how people define in their own way what happiness is, right? But this is what I need you guys to understand, right? It does come from inside, right? And I'm going to show you. You could go to the safari. You could go to the safari. You're seeing all these lions. You're seeing birds. You know what I'm saying? You're in a car. You're in a big car riding. And you got the sun there. You got the trees. You got everything. Everything looks nice. Remember, family, I'm trying to show you something. That is the outside, but inside you could have so much clutter in your mind. Yeah, you're in Greece. You're in Greece having a fun time. You're in Greece. Everything is nice. But your mind is cluttered up because there's so much things that's on your mind. There's so much belief systems. So even when you want to do something in Greece, when you want to try a certain thing, maybe a certain food, from, let's say you came from, I don't know, the US or something. Let's say you came from the US and UK, wherever you come from. And then there's individuals that they may have told you something from the US or the UK, and now you have this belief. Now when you go to Greece, you start doubting yourself. You want to do something, but then you start doubting yourself because it's the voice that's in your mind. It's still there. The BS, you need to move the BS. The BS is still there. It's still in your mind because you're still holding on to the same belief system, the same BS, right? That's why I'm saying to you, you need to protect you from yourself. You need to forget your mind, and realize your presence. Now, what is this presence? Right? It's the observer. It's the watcher. Because you're not your thoughts. You're only observing them. Just like how when you work out, there's a feeling that comes over you. You could go about your day feeling better. Let's just face it, some of you feel like crap. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as you work out, it's just like smoking weed too. You're smoking weed now, everything around you looks like everything's happy, funny, or music sounds better. Because of your inner state. It's you that made everything else look nice or look pleasurable. Or it became more of a pleasure because of how you was feeling. Okay? And what the chemicals that it put in your mind. Like when you work out, certain chemicals get released, you know what I'm saying? Because of what you're doing to your body, certain chemicals release, and it's your mind's projecting. Now when you leave the gym or when you leave your workout, your home workout, you feel good because of the hormones. And that had nothing to do with anyone else. It had something to do with what you did because you're the one who controlled that, right? Now, you're the observer, and this is what I need you to understand. You need to understand that you need to treat your mind as if you were treating somebody. You can't judge it, right? You can't judge it. That's like how somebody was talking to you. Don't judge them. And when you talk to the person, and you know when they're talking to you and you don't judge them, what happens is they'll talk more. So the person, so your mind. The mind will start to speak more. Don't judge it. And when you find you start to judge your mind or judge the person, it starts giving back talk like, oh, you can't judge me like this. You know what I'm saying? The person will start talking back and now you get into a back and forth. So now when you start to judge them,